we shall perish, we shall protect us from all our foes. Nothing but Christ is meant for all when man was blind, with the strength of peace. Now to the Biafra, God's sacred nation. Please lead us home and great. Defending thee shall be our dedication. Singing abroad will cause our privilege. The waving storm of great memories, the fleet shall always dream of life of liberty.
Oh, nada, land of the right side, John Levine, my originality. Land of the right side, Biafra, land of the right side, Biafra, my home, my fatherland. Biafra, land of the rising sun. Biafra, my home, my fatherland. We are children of the Most High, called by the name of God, the Creator. Wise men from the east, south, and the middle, great Biafran people. We're taking it to idol worship and we lost the face of our God. And as we wallowed in idol worship, the British entered in, trading on the Niger, exploiting Jah people, trading by barter. You give me palm oil and take soup to them yesterday. I brought in civilization, brought in Jah religion, and told us about America, and we embraced them. I never knew them got ulterior motive. With religion splitted us amongst our brethren, with denomination tear us apart. Building churches, schools and hospitals. We never knew we had to pay this much to be your place forever. Oh, Nana. So we fought so hard against them systems, fighting against them schisms. We fought so hard against them systems, fighting against them schisms. But our lives have gone poor. At the very spot we left out when we are gone. Now it's the time to be restored. Great Biafra be restored. I want freedom for my people. Freedom for Biafra. I know Biafra, land of the right.
people lying, why don't you tell them they want an independent Biafra? Oh, they're fighting for their freedom. So we owe everything to people to goddamn and start to come. Not by our own minds, nor power, nor will, but by the grace of people's heart.
Back in 1914, amalgamation, colonial master, criminal master, I'm a mercenary soldier, them Frederick Lugar, brought together all them captives, including Jah people, them Yorubas and them Ariwas, and so many other people called us Nigeria, Niger area. Oh, Nigeria, people with different religion, different beliefs, yeah, different in culture and tradition, different language, different in everything, overstanding on the reason us to coexist together. In the plant of confusion, describe it as oil and the water that can never mix. Planted the cabals, them representatives here in Nigeria, looting all our treasures, colonial external marginalization of them Biafras. Now is the time for manifestation. Now is the time to be restored. Great Biafra be restored. I want freedom for my people. Freedom for Biafra. Ayoy, Biafra. Land of the rising sun. Biafra. My home, my fatherland. My fatherland. Land of the rising. Land of the rising sun. My home, my fatherland. My originality. Land of the rising sun. Sweet home, my fatherland. I believe in Biafra. Land of the rising. Yes, there was a country before the Biafra. Yeah, my home, my fatherland. Yes, it's a reality. Biafra is a reality. My originality.
Yes, once again, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom, men and women of goodwill, conscientious people, wherever you are all over the world, I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some of you, good night, depending on your time zone. This is Radio Biafra Extra, and we are streaming live through Radio Biafra London, being anchored by the Deputy Leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra. His name is Mazi Uche Okafor-Mefo. He is from Abatete. Abatete is in Anambra State, and Anambra State is Biafra land. Mazi Uche Okafor-Mefo is the man who has simply said, I will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption. There were times he were left alone. The burden of this struggle was upon his shoulder. Our leader has just been kidnapped by Yoruba, Hausa, Fulani. He stood his ground. And everything he has done so far has become a stew for us to be able to stand our ground against any idiot. As Uche Okafor-Mefo say, the heart of this project will not see corruption. And one day all of us will appreciate the mindset behind those words. Having said that, he is standing in a deputizing capacity on behalf of our Supreme Leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the Prince of Afari Beku, heir to the throne of Ibeku Kingdom, the one and the only man who stood up to speak for the collective interest of Biafran people. Over 70 million people scattered across the zoo, being bamboozled by British government-led Yoruba, Hausa, Fulani, one Nigeria. Mazenande Kano is from Afari Beku. Afari Beku is in Umuahia. Umuahia is in Abia State, and Abia State is Biafra land. He is the director of Radio Biafra as well as Biafra Television, the one and the only man that commands us. Anything he say we should do, we should do. By the grace of Chukwu Kikabiama, I remain George Onyibe. I am from Abo. Abo is in Delta State, and Delta State is Biafra land. And of course, I will not proceed until I acknowledge the Creator, Chukwu Kikabiama, he who lives in heaven, if we will go by that. Because the psalmist say, for the heavens of heaven cannot contain you. We know you don't live in heaven, because heaven actually is a limitation to your personality. David knew this truth, and he said, for the heavens of heaven cannot contain you. Who then are we to build a temple for you? But notwithstanding, this morning we come before you with a heart full of thanksgiving and praise. We say you are the Alpha and you are the Omega. We worship you, for you alone are God. And every glory and honor must be given to you. For in the end you are God, you are not a man. For you alone decree a thing and it come to pass. Through the water you rule nations. Yet you have brought us together by the winds. And yet, though we are far away from you, but through the Son you searches us out. And I humble myself before you, Creator. And I say, Anye na jage mau, makanezi oku ne mara mai, ehonanya ene nage, obiomage, ujuru anyanya dadio, inwege mbangu, odi onye dekage, Ibu Alpha no Omega, Anine na sena ne de mao. You see. And of course, this morning, without wasting much of our time, we shall go to our topic, which is simply titled 3 Reasons Why They Will Never Protest Against the Business of One Nigeria. Nigeria is a business. The earlier you know, the better. I want to give you 3 reasons why Yoruba, Hausa, Fulani will never protest against one Nigeria, including the saboteur and the British government. They will never. There are so many reasons, but let's look at only 3. Recently, the greatest distraction of the moment is Omotekun. And believe me, in time to come, there are a lot of things we are going to learn from initiation of Omotekun. I want to believe the governors from South and Southeast are learning. I want to believe the monarchs and the intellectual like Nnayan do. I hope they are learning. There are many things we are going to learn. And many people think it is a platform to come out and lie to us. But Omotekun will be the beginning of the opening of eye of our people. And of course, most of you may not have been aware yet, but you shall know the meeting was held regarding this Omotekun yesterday. Office of the Vice President press release. FG, Southwest governors agree on Omotekun. Vice President Yemi Osibanjo, a Yoruba man, Redeemed Christian Church pastor, professor of law, SAN, met with Southwest Governor, the Attorney General of the Federation, and the Inspector General of Police. The meeting was at the instance of the governors who has asked to see the President Jubri Buhari over the controversy surrounding Omotekun initiative. However, due to the President's foreign trip bribing everybody so they will not confess that he is a Jubri, he asked the Vice President, another Yoruba, to speak for Yoruba people, which is the right thing. In this meeting, hosted by another Yoruba of one Nigeria, because of this same thing, was very fruitful. An unanimous resolution were made on the way forward to manage Omotekun. Having regard to the need for all hands to be on deck in addressing the security concern across the country, it was agreed that the structure of Omotekun should also align with the community policing strategy of the federal government. It was also agreed that the necessary legal agreements and arrangements will be put in place by each of the states to give legal backing to the initiative addressing all issues concerning the regulation of the security structure. Laulu Akande, Senior Special Assistant to the President of Media, Adeshino, the 419, and Publicity Officer of the Vice President, Redeemed Christian Church, Oshibanjo, on the 23rd January 2020. Hey, it's Omotekun. These are bargaining chips. Who are they deceiving? Oh, they collude. These are bargaining chips. Anytime you see Nigeria pretending, any Nigerian man pretending to say in favor of Nigeria, watch them. They have something at stake. They have an interest they want to protest. So if you touch me, I will tell them who is in Asu Rock. Not today. Oh, we will build our own security. Not today. Oh, I will vomit fire if you don't do this. Not today. All these are bargaining chiefs. They play with our brain. They are playing with our intelligence. Who is deceiving who here? Now, DSS is shouting, we are going to extradite Desiane Madwiki. We will extradite her. All of you watch her. There is a game they want to play. They want to use that woman's case to distract all of you. DSS is shouting it, but somebody is going to pay for it. But of course, everybody must know this truth. So many of them, but we focus on one this morning so that you understand that nobody can protest against Nigeria. Nobody has protested against Nigeria. And not until we stand our ground and look at evil and call it by the name, we will just be fooling ourselves. Since I was born to this very moment, from the history of exploitation to invasion of Africa to colonization of Africa up to this very moment, it will surprise you that the Yoruba, the Hausa Fulanis, the saboteurs, the British government has never complained against one Nigeria. They have never complained against Nigeria. The Yoruba, the Hausa Fulani, the saboteur from Biafra land, and the British government, they have nothing against Nigeria. They have nothing against Nigeria. Our leader in one of his broadcasts made it clear that a lot of companies are lobbying for Nigeria against Biafra. They are in Canada today. They are looking for her to prescribe IPOB in support of Nigeria. They are in UK, they are in Saudi Arabia, they are everywhere. They want to tell you that over 70 million Biafrans are terrorists. Yorubas are the one who is doing the lobby. Hausa don't lobby, Fulani don't lobby because they don't know how to lobby. They are moron for British government. Yorubas are traveling everywhere. They control all the embassy. And then when they are playing some game, we want to play Mugu. Who is the Mugu here? But having said that, Yoruba will never complain against Nigeria, except they've been to heaven or they are sick. God must have ordered it or they are sick. It is so bad that all of you going to Yoruba church, you will see, despite what has been done to Biafran people, no Yoruba pastor has actually preached against what they did to Biafra. It's no go area for them or they insult Biafra. I'm talking of Yoruba pastor. They are bargaining and bribing everybody all over the world. Yoruba will never complain against Nigeria. Hausa Fulani never complain against one Nigeria. Britain has nothing or see nothing wrong with one Nigeria. And so are saboteurs from Biafra land. They just see one Nigeria perfect. But of course, it's a den of thieves. Yes, we have been protesting against. We can simply say or honestly said that they have been protesting against election regions, rigging. The Yoruba protested, when Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe won the first fraudulent British rig election, it was Awolowo that first of all brought in tribalism into Nigerian politics. Awolowo asked all the Yoruba people to come home. We can't vote for Igbo man. Some idiot is coming here to tell me, oh, come and lick Yoruba nyash, so that you look like human being. Thunder will fire all of you. My land will soon open. Come here and call me and praise Yoruba, so that thunder will fire your father and your mother. Nnamdi Azikiwe won the first fraudulent British government ever conducted election and census. British told Hausa, go back and replan. Awolowo knew they couldn't stand before Nnamdi Azikiwe. They brought division into Nigerian politics. Of course, it was a protest. And I give it to them. I respect them for the ability to be tribalistic. It could have been referred as racism, but I do not condemn people like that. Because sometimes I see God as a tribalistic God, as a racist God, but then he's still God. Understand how they work. Everything we do must be, first of all, for our own interest, and then the interest of other people. You cannot kill yourself to save another person, because once you are dead, you can't save the person that is living. Of course, the Hausa Fulani have protested in time past, because they protest because there is need for them to take over our land. When Yoruba is protesting, there is an interest to protect. They are protesting, oh, you must leave our Omotekun. All of you Igbo people in Yoruba land, get ready. Because Omotekun will bring all of you down, more than Hausa Fulani. They've concluded their bargaining in the Ara. How many Hausa did OPC kill and how many Igbo did they kill? But it's off record. Like I said, Yoruba will protest, but their protest is just a bargaining chip. They know what they want, and to send a signal that this thing we no go agree, they protest. Hausa Fulani have been protesting. Are they not protesting over taking over your land, Ruga? A Fulani case may not cry more than they believe. They are the one who want your land. They are the one who take it for the 7. You as Igbo man, they are the one killing your woman. You idiot, Ejo, and all of you hopeless, Akwa saboteur. All of you Biafra, including our idiot, Kakai people. Fulani is protesting in our land now. They want Ruga. They are protesting. Oh, that is protest. But they never protest for the interest of the people. It is a regional issue, and we can't shy away from this thing. Would I say British government don't protest? They do. British government was busy in 1967 to 1970 telling the whole world not to mind us. That is just famine. It's a communal crisis. Headers crisis. Headers and farmer crisis. That is a protest. British and Shell, oil company, all of them, they protest against one Nigeria. Most especially when you want to touch the territorial integrity of their company. They protest. They come out and say, well, as far as we are concerned, we are Britain, we are the almighty creator, we are God, and we rule the world. We want to tell any small nation to back off. America must respect themselves, or Chevron will stop stealing from Nigeria. We work very hard to get this zoo. So France must maintain themselves, or else we collect Bakassi Peninsula. Everybody should maintain the territorial integrity of Nigeria, can never be tampered with. But yet they are tampering with the territorial integrity. Of course, the protest is protest. They don't protest. Of course, they do protest. They do protest. You can see Adams and Shumole. All of them are protesting. We no go agree. We no go agree. 30% minimum wage. We no go agree. It's protest. Saboteurs protest. Go and look at what they are doing in Imo State. When reverend fathers and pastors want to collect money from Nigeria, they protest over the killing of Fulani herdsmen. When people hear Khan talking about the man they kill, you think a Khan is serious. They want government to pay them. They have declared 3 days fasting for you. All of them, they protest. It's protest. And that man, you were enjoying the man in the Facebook. He was saying, oh, as I was here now, Jesus Christ has told me that even though they kill me, I am going to heaven. So therefore, people pay money to Boko Haram, let them kill me, because I didn't carry my Holy Ghost fire when they hijacked me. Please, don't let them kill me. Bring a Holy Ghost naira. Ndiara. The question is, who made that video? The question is, who is their agent? You are fooling us, right? And now they have killed a man. After all, the leading Christian woman they beheaded, beheaded a Fulani. Did you not tell you to go and fast? Go and fast. Blessed are the fasters, for they shall fast to arrive hellfire in the ara. But they protest. This is how they protest. All of a sudden, you see the senator hit the street of Abuja. What is happening? Oh, our girlfriend allowance cannot be reduced. We are protesting. It is unconstitutional. It is unfabricated. How can you reduce our girlfriend allowance? Don't you know that our girlfriend need to be very pompous in the area? But they are all protest. Make no mistake about it. They will not. But let's look at 3 reasons. Saboteurs will not. But I repeat, none of these people have ever protested against one Nigeria. The question is why? Why? The business of one Nigeria is all about emasculation or to steal the resources from Biafra land for their own benefit. When you see the issue regarding this one Nigeria, the reason why none of these groups, the Yoruba, the British, the Hausa Fulani, and the Saboteur, the essence of this company called One Nigeria is to emasculate Biafrans completely in publishing you, and you are seeing it before your very eyes. These people collide, according to Tiwa Danjuma, one of the collaborators. There is oil in Delta, there is oil in Imo, there is oil in Anambra, there is oil in Abia, there is oil in Bayelsa. Everywhere in Biafra land there is oil, but all of you are very poor, very miserable people. And so that when Olulugu, the idiot, was talking, he will beat IPOB. I know it's his child of Ashawo. Because you cannot see Bayelsa. The only man who tried to build Bayelsa is indicted by British government and has been killed. They even killed one of his sons in Dubai to frustrate him. Without what the only governor thief of Bayelsa is Salam is here. And everything you idiot of Bayelsa are enjoying today who have not joined IPOB is what thief do for you. Then Olulugu is coming out because they pay him money. He's protesting against IPOB. If I catch you, IPOB, I will beat you up. Thunder will fire all of you. Very soon, somebody will say, no, don't talk to them. They are Niger Delta. Hey, don't provoke them. The same way idiot will soon call and say, our leader say we have to romance some talk. Go and lick Yoruba Nyash in the ara. Not until you hate that which hate you with great hatred. You are dead. You are dead. They have a deliberate plan to finish us. If you like, shout International Airport. Yes, look at that airport they built. They try to renovate River State Airport. I can assure you that building will be there and become dilapidated facility. Now today, Nyashide for back. Easter is very around the corner. We will see the Enugu Airport. They did airport in Delta State. The first thing Buhari did, the first Buhari project before he died, first assignment in office was to shut down Delta State Airport. Reason was that the runway is too narrow. But it's just a newly constructed airport. Just commission how many days? But you are an idiot, you don't see it. I don't know why the same runway now, they did not increase it, but they are using it now. They have a deliberate attempt. They have said that, see, we cannot allow these people to be in control of their life. We can never allow them to develop. If we try it, we are gone. And rightfully so. So anywhere of one Nigerian protesting against the action of one Nigeria is automatically not working in line with the agreement. Oh, we got to give Igbo presidency. Look at Ngige Saboto, I smoking all of you. I said this yesterday. Oh, collapse Abga. And when you collapse Abga, you now Abga now emerge with APC, then Igbo can be president. This is a disgrace and insult to all Igbo people. Because you people deceive Ojukwu to open Abga. Ojukwu didn't even win the president of Abga in Abga. You don't see what they are doing to you. But we all know that nobody is loved like Dim Chukwuemeka Ojukwu. Nobody is loved like His Royal Highness Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Nobody, no Biafran has ever been loved like these two people. But with all your love for Dim Chukwuemeka Odimegwu Ojukwu, the people's general, he didn't win election in his own political party. Even in Anambra self, he didn't win. Ndara. You think we are ignorant? You think we are naive? We think we do not know how it functions? You are the one who don't know this. But when Yoruba pastor have finished brainwashing you, how can you reason normal? When you have Yoruba woman in your house, you have not converted her. Go and give her Ofachi and purge all the Yoruba disease from their body if you are marrying Yoruba woman, because they will destroy you. They are under a covenant, or the second reason why they must not protest against Nigeria is that they are under oath to keep Nigeria one united, indivisible Nigeria. They are under oath. All of them are under oath. When I mean oath, not oath of no. It takes a great power to break that oath. So anybody thinking Babangida and Obasanjo will quarrel, it's a lie. Anybody thinking that they will quarrel among themselves, it's a lie. They can show resentment once and for all, but they are under oath. And that oath is, as far as the issue of Nigeria is concerned, it must remain indivisible. But who is the indivisible facing? And then you see people saying, this is our nation, we have to build it as one. America now have issue and order. All of you will not go to born in America again because you don't have sense. I love this Donald Trump. How which there is a way for Americans to change their constitution. Let this man serve them for a lifetime. You steal our money. Once your wife say labor, you send her to America so your children can become citizens of America. Why are you ashamed of your one Nigeria? Come and make your children one Nigeria now. Because you know get sense. All of you. In fact, if care is not taken, if your wife left Biafra land to go and born in America, we will find out the record. You will pay dearly for it. But if you are there, you have children there, no problem. But all those of you stealing our money, politicians, you are the one doing that. I thought you don't like good thing. These people are under oath. And when we tell women to come and take oath to defend our land, oath counter oath. Some idiot here are telling me they are intellectual. They have sense. Go to Aruchuku now, you start running. Don't you know if you have not gone to Aruchuku, I look you with one eye open, one eye closed. The best thing you do when you enter Biafra land, come, let's take you to Abenokpabe. And those people who think they are holier than Jesus Christ, you will not go to Abenokpabe. Don't worry, your time will come. Maybe it's going to be war between those who have gone to Aruchuku and those who have not gone to Aruchuku. Ndiara. You know, I'm a reverend. I can't go to Abenokpabe. It's not Abenokpabe. Because some idiot to deceive you. They are under oath. Nigeria must remain one indivisible, one Nigeria. Look at their language, it never change. That is the content of the oath. So nobody, no Yoruba man who is involved will ever protest against one Nigeria. Have you seen any of them issue a statement, a very harsh, straightforward statement against Nigeria? When they come out, they say, I'm sending this message to Buhari. The way he has been running Nigeria for the past 6 months is not fair. It's unacceptable, and we are asking him to amend this way. Because he was elected into office to do like this and to do like that. It's a lie. When they come, they say, the Lord told us that any president who did not do well, he is going to release hellfire in the Arandushi. Go and look at all Adebo, your Yoruba pastor prophecy. They will tell you, oh, the Lord said this year we disgrace enemy of Nigeria. Who is the enemy of Nigeria? Only IPUB. And then there's some Biafrans in Yoruba church. You say, amen, amen. You are destroying yourself. Of course, we are looking at how we are blessed. Our leader will be coming on air this evening. And so we will postpone our how we receive blessing to the next one. You will see what they are doing to you, placing you under curse. You don't know. You are cursing yourself inside Yoruba church. Oh, now let us pray. The Lord told me that anybody fighting against one Nigeria, they shall be humiliated and disgraced. You now say amen, but you are the one who Nigeria is humiliated, and you are the one disgracing yourself. Sule boy, he came and said, oh, now the Kanu will be disgraced internationally. What did Nnamdi Kanu do? But today now he's telling you, don't vote for who will cut your head. But did they not warn all of you? The true prophet, did he not warn all of you? Now when people can they say this man say this, what are they saying that our leader has not said? Anything we are saying here is just a re-editing of what our leader said. Some people say, oh, no, I just go to what our leaders say. I extract the information, they will re-edit it and repackage it for you. It's just simple as that. Waiting we want to talk, we never talk. Only one thing has not been fulfilled. And that is they will kill us. Of course, they are killing us. The part B of that prophecy has not been fulfilled. We will kill you. And then Biafra will come. They are under oath. The number 3 reason why Nigeria must not be divided is that they don't want their atrocity against us as a people to be exposed. Do you know the evil of Britain against the people of Biafra? Do you know the evil and atrocity of Yoruba against Biafrans? Do you know the evil and atrocity of Fulani Hausa against Biafra? Some of them, if you hear, you will kill yourself. When I went to Benin, and they showed me the upstairs, that over 3,000 Igbo youth were buried in mass grave by the Benin people who think that they are Yoruba. And after the war, they hurriedly built upstairs on top of their dead body. The upstairs still stands till today. But the misery of it is that nobody can live in that place. They tried to rent it out. People couldn't stay there. Government started using it. It didn't work. They tried to sell it. No way. It's still an empty story building. Those of you in Edo State, I want you to publish that picture and put it on air. You think those people have gone to sleep? But when you talk about the issue of Biafra, all this atrocity will come up. You know, in those days, you used to have so many Hausa Fulani lepers. All of them have children with our women. Because our women that were kidnapped, they use them to preserve the lineage of those lepers. I had access with one of them. He saw those Hausa lepers in those days that are everywhere. All of them were meant to have children for them. And when the child is about 3 years, they take them for initiation. And that is the end of it. They use our women as what do they call incubator for those lepers. They will never allow Biafra to come because everything they did to us will come up. It's so much. It's overwhelming. If I start crying now, some people think they have gotten me. It's overwhelming. With all these things they've done to us, they can never allow us to have the privilege of saying it. They work very hard to make sure that we don't know what they did to our parents. And if we give in to them, our children don't even know what we are talking about. Most of you, your children can't even pronounce your name. They don't even know where you come from. And you do not see the danger there. An idiot is telling me our leaders say we are going to support Omotoko. God will punish your father and your mother. After I call this line, they will never allow us to be. This is what they fear most. Everything they did to us is inhuman. It's inhuman. Nobody has suffered like us. And the worst is that they tell our story. Very ridiculous. They are the one who tell you how many they kill. They are the one who tell you where they attack. They are the one who tell you how the war started. They are the one who tell you how the war end. If any of you think you will break me, you lie. Your gang cannot break me. Or for Kanjaga or for Nugu. My hands are clean, I keep saying it. But try and victimize me. I will fight you openly that you will not believe it. Emanka. If our hands are not clean, today we can't talk. I'm a member of IPUB. I have worked among my brethren. They can only gossip and criticize me. But every one of them, the day you call up my case with any one of them, they will be disgraced and humiliated because my hands are clean. And that is why we talk the way we talk. The spirit of Biafra can never be humbled. The spirit of Biafra can never be humiliated because Biafra is innocent. Biafra is innocent. They only conspired against her. When the story of Biafra will come, American will weep and curse most of their leader. China, Japan, Indonesia, Malaysia, India will weep. The citizen, the good citizen, will curse their people. Many people denounce their British citizen. Many British people will not agree to be Britain. Many Yoruba children will curse their father and their mother. Many Fulani will reject their lineage. And many of us can even kill ourselves to revenge. And so they don't want you to talk about it. It is that bad that even the Yoruba pastors has never spoken against the atrocity of one Nigeria, against the people of Biafra in their churches. This conspiracy is so strong and deep within them that even the politicians have never once made mention against this injustice against our people. Have you seen any governor who come out and speak against Nigeria? They can't. The bravest one there can come out and tell you that I say that Rivers State is a Christian state, and they are waiting for him for that statement. If Wike can declare that Rivers State is a Christian state, and they are waiting for him to deal with him, is it to say that Nigeria is a terrorist state that you will not be dealt with? This is how bad it can be. Your governors, your senators cannot, all of them, they cannot see this evil and call it by the name, not to talk of your certificate monarch. Dim Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu knew this truth. That is why he acted. He saw all these things coming. He acted. He didn't fight war. He simply said, let us go home. And that is the same thing we are saying today. And they say, how can you go home? Don't you know you are conquered? Yoruba and Hausa gather together, Fulani. You can't go home. Go and listen to Yoruba clip on how they conquer you and rape you. Idiot. That is why when you talk, they now say, remember the war. Remember the war. You think they are telling you to remember the war, that war is not good? They are saying, remember how we rape your mother. Remember how we rape your sister. Remember how British government give us gun. Remember. This is how bad it can be. But what did Ojukwu do? Did he kill anybody? He said, this thing is not working. This zoo is not working. Please, let's go home. Everybody go home. They call it police action. Omotekun, they have solidified arrangement. The bargain is okay. Omotekun can now have their own license, go intimidate you. You will see what they do in Alaba International Market and others. Just get ready. They are reloading. These people are so prepared that if we march, they will crush us in 1 minute. And rightfully so, they want to provoke us into premature action. But we tell them how it's going to be. We will fight honestly. But we must make sure there is no idiot around us. Because some of you I see in this struggle, if we are in the war now, I see you. I will kill you first before I kill Fulani man. Idiot. Because you want to paint grey and black. Ojukwu knew this truth cannot be compromised. He acted. We paid dearly for it. We really don't want to make the same mistake. And then how many years on? People exchange us for Naira and Kobo. Despite the fact we know they have made a vow with even the currency we use is a cost to us. Never allow Igbo rule again. Kill Ojukwu before that. That is your Naira and Kobo. Which of the intellectual has actually come up say, Nigerians, please tell us the meaning of this currency. Anytime you talk about Naira and Kobo, you curse your generation. You curse your people. Naira mean never allow Igbo rule again. Kobo mean kill Ojukwu before others. Tell Nigerians to tell you the meaning of Naira. This is how bad it can be. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu uncovered this truth. And that is why he acted. After many years, he saw what Ojukwu saw, and he acted. It will be a cold day for all of us in hellfire. If we see evil and choose to call it good, pretending that nothing is wrong, that all is well, it will be a cold day for you in hellfire. Until good men and women will rise up and face the truth. until good men and women will rise up and look at evil and call it evil. And then you don't have any idea what we are into. A very deep shit. I'll be back in a minute.
Biafra's going to our home. Biafra's going to our home. That is our promised land, where we came from. We are going there someday. No matter what they do, we are going to our favorite land. We are going to our favorite land someday. No matter what they do, we are going to our favorite land. We are going to our favorite land someday. Biafra's going to our home. Biafra's going to our home. That is our promised land now, where we came from. We are going there someday. Them are killing innocent people. Them are killing innocent girlfriends. Them are killing the good children. Oh, yeah. Them are killing innocent people. Them are killing innocent girlfriends. Them are killing the good children. Oh, yeah. Biafra's going to our home. Biafra's going to our home. That is our promised land now, where we came from. We are going there someday. Listen to these songs, Mr. Ignorance. Listen to the voice, Mr. Hypocrite. No matter what you do, we are going home. Going to the land of the rising sun. Biafra's going to our home. Biafra's going to our home. That is our promised land now, where we came from. We are going there someday. We be back there. Someday we are going over there. Over there. Over there. Over there. Over there. We are going over there. Over there.
Yes, of course, at this moment, our lines are open. If you are a Biafran anywhere in the world, you are here to identify with IPOB. Do not think they will spare you. There is no room for any Biafran in one Nigeria. For Nigeria is a cost to us as a people. We are their destiny and we are their doom. Don't let anybody deceive you. Not even your Yoruba pastor. Not even your Yoruba girlfriend. Biafrans must rise up and save their own. Look for IPOB closer to you and join. If you are finding it difficult to locate IPOB family, send me your name, your phone number, and your location to our WhatsApp. I will link you to the nearest coordinator. The night is fast spent. Another day has come. We must defend our life or else we shall perish. Our WhatsApp line is 070-815-45642. 070-815-45642. Our direct line is 081-221-52971. 081-221-52971. And the special number for the female is 081-288-58614. Special number for the female is 081-288-58614. And of course, caller on WhatsApp, are you there?
Yes, my brother. Good morning.
Good morning from here. Go ahead, please.
God bless you, my brother Onyibe. I just want to thank you for your good work, because it is not easy. And before I start, my name is Christian. I hail from our province in Biafra land. I have been listening to your education. It's not everybody, that can dish out what you are dishing. You have been training us, even though some of us are older than you. Your wisdom is what no one can just get from anywhere. I just called, in fact, I've never called you before. I'm not a regular caller in this very our line. A principal officer, I want to encourage you to continue tenaciously to do your work. You are a rare breed. In fact, God will assist you, God will help you, God will protect you. And I want to encourage every Biafran everywhere around it to actually listen to Radio Biafra, to do the needful. We should call and do the things we should do. Encourage one another, because I know our understandings are not the same. Let us follow our leader, Onyibe, whom we have tested and whom we are trusting right away. I'm just very happy getting you this morning, being the first caller, even though I might not sound so excellent this morning, but in fact, 6 days now I've been listening and I know what you are going through. But remain encouraged. I know that you are on the right path. I want to encourage our brothers and sisters to come, to contribute, and we will reduce our level of criticism so it doesn't take us anywhere. We have leaders, and our leaders are there to correct, and not on air. Please, when you hear something you don't understand, don't just come on air.
They have been paid from the backyard. How would they know? Their paymaster know they are doing their job.
Don't come to the air and start shouting, because most of us will think as if we are quarreling among us. No, we can't be quarreling among us. We have leaders. If there are things that are not going on the way it should go, I'm sure they are all listening. They have a way of communicating to whoever that is in charge. But coming on air and repeating what somebody else has said before that the note has been taken, in fact, actually brings the whole thing to ridicule. We should reduce this. IPOB is a superior family. IPOB is a family that everybody rallies around to be encouraged. It's not a question of coming up and repeating something to, in fact, it shouldn't be. Please, we are strongly behind our leader. And our leaders' ways are always
divine.
prophecy.
They are divine.
Our leaders' words are supreme. Take it or leave it. And I'm sure he listens to his product more than any one of us. And when one is on this very duty, all we do is to listen. If there is anything as a disciple of this very trusted leader, all you need to do is you look for a means of communicating to those that are in charge, and not causing some of us heartbreaking, feeling so bad, listening to something that should not be a matter. Because by the time you saw brothers disagree publicly, please, there is always a very good way of intervening and not going on A again to support one or the other. No. This very platform is not just for a particular group of people. This very platform is not for a particular set of people that knows and those that does not know. No, we are all here to learn. And when we want to learn, we become students, and students have to remain very calm, to ask questions intelligently in order to get intelligent answers. But because anytime you wake up to start, even your father, if you go to your father, you will always have a way of to ask questions to get good answer. Please, I'm just pleading this morning. Thank God I called first. Thank God I calling God the line. And I want to plead to every hardcore, every IPOB family, every person all over the world, please, and please again, my knees are on the ground. I'm one of your servants here where I'm residing in Italy, and I just want to plead to everybody. We are not in this platform to argue with anybody. We are not in this platform to make enemies. We are here to learn. Do not let our enemies laugh at us, because when they hear you raise your voice or disagree this way, I mean, people need to disagree.
But the people must understand that those people are not with us. They are Yoruba blood. This is how they. If my duty is not to come here and tell the whole world what Nigeria is doing to us, then what are we doing? I would have been playing some Christian music for them. And then when I finish playing the music, I say, the Lord is touching you. The Lord is moving. And then you give me offering. You think we are idiots? Thank you very much,
so I'm only pleading with every one of us. These people doing this work for us are not paid. We are not paid. We even put our own extra to make sure our fatherland comes to be. Please, I'm pleading this morning.
Thank you very much.
And I know okay, will bless all of us. All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra, Biafra, we hail you. Yes, a caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from? People must understand, Nigeria has no reason to divide Nigeria. Good morning, my brother, your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Micah Eme, a native of Onyibe. I'm calling from Alabama, Georgia, Onyibe. Since morning, our radio is not on. That is all I want to tell you. And this has been happening.
Your complaint
always all the time.
Your complaint has been noted.
Last on that video, you call our brother from Bayelsa. Immediately, that 70-year-old man want to introduce himself. The radio cut off. He could not come back again. Please help us and call them and let them do something.
Your complaints are noted, and I know those who handle that department are listening to you. Thank you very much, my brother. We must continue. Caller, WhatsApp, are you there?
Yes, Onyibe, good morning.
Good morning from here.
This is Mazi, I'm calling from New Delhi in India. Mazi, I greet all Biafrans. Mazi, there's one thing I want to say regarding our people at home. There is a woman who gave birth after 11 days. She's going morning mass by 4 a.m. or whatever time. They killed that woman in Ebony State. So I want to advise our people who are going night vigil or morning mass. You have the right to tell your pastor or the father to change the time, because our land is not in order. For you to not be killed, you have to go and speak to your father in the early morning mass. Let them change the time. Like here in India, a lot of coal is coming. We go and make the father 6:30 mass must be shifted, and the father said it's okay, I shift the time. In everything, that's you have to apply. So let our people at home who are moving early morning know their life is at risk. The one thing again I want to say, I want to bring an idea of 30th May is coming. Let our leaders plan hard, change method of protest. Let us have a target in this year. Let them know so countries see where you are going. So countries stand strong and do. You know, a big tree have many branches. Stand here and do your work and send message to every places. Here in the United Kingdom, this Bishop of Canterbury, he showed the hands of enemy. We have to go and meet him to protect him one on one. When somebody showing life of enemy, the person is telling you, you have to go and meet him eye to eye. This Theresa May, I don't know what is the man, which this UK woman, this what do you call it again? I don't forget her name also. This what do you call them again? This royal woman. This mother of Harry, them we need to go there. Not scare us away. You can meet somebody, his mind will change. We need to go there with our protests and do something marvelous. Let us plan this 30th May coming. This is our mega protest. Let our leaders plan it very hard so that we can be able to do something marvelous. Somebody was suggesting yesterday, if you are going to do in protest in UK embassies, it's a good idea. If our leaders accept it, we need to carry it up. Because what we need is Biafra. You can see day by day, Nigeria are doing things and our people begin to understand what we are doing. It's very, very okay. Mazi, there's one boy or one person who called you from Anambra some days ago who's saying about those who are joining on through telephone. I don't know how I will reach you privately to give you an idea of research on how to protect the evil ones entering through that way. So I don't know how we're going to talk and share the idea. If it's okay, then they have to use it.
Inbox me, I will talk to you later about that.
Yes.
Thank you.
All
very
right.
much.
All hail Biafra.
Oh, hey, Biafra, we hail thee. Thank you very much. We must continue. Our people must constantly ask themselves this question. Why will anybody agitate for the division of Nigeria? And why is it that we are the people who have been agitating for division of Nigeria? It simply means something is wrong. And if something is wrong, who is making that thing wrong? Call on WhatsApp.
Good morning, Mazi George Onyibe.
Mazi, good morning from here. Your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Bright Daniel. I'm calling you from Alaska. Mazi George Onyibe, I'm so happy to get you online this morning. Thank you. God bless you, Mazi Onyibe. Mazi Onyibe, my message is about one word. The word is called Mugu. Mugu. Mugu is a word that is used in the southeastern part of Biafra land, the Biafra land. We know what we call Mugu. When somebody calls you Mugu, it means, to me, it means that you are an idiot. You don't know nothing. And that is the word the Biafrans always used to so many people. But unfortunately today, we have allowed people to use that name on us. We have allowed the Yoruba pastors to make us their Mugu. My
Do you know? Sorry,
let
me interrupt you. Let me interrupt you a little bit. As you were saying, something come to my mind. Do you know that my mother told me that when a Yoruba person greet me good morning, I should check my time?
I know.
Because the people that have greeting for every situation and circumstance cannot be trusted. If moto jam you, eku moto jamming. If you eat poison, eku poison. If Fulani headsmen cut your head, they have greeting for it. Eku Boko Haram, eku Miati Allah. There is nothing they don't have greeting. And of course, wisdom is the principal thing. So, go ahead, please.
Thank you. So, my message is this to all of us who goes to Yoruba churches. To all of us who go to Yoruba churches. If you know about Southern Kaduna people are talking about, Southern Kaduna, if you are going to Jos from Lafia, you will pass Southern Kaduna. You will pass a place called Guanto. From Guanto until you get to Forest, all those small villages there, you will see deeper life. You will see redeemed churches. All those places are deserted. Fulani has killed so many people. Do you know that Kumuyi have not gone to see those people? Do you know that Kumuyi did not go to Benue to see the people that were slaughtered by Fulani? But did you know that Kumuyi went to Asorok to see Buhari? Do you know that Adeboye went to London to go and see Jubrin? Eh? Do you know Adeboye know that Buhari is dead? Do you know that Adeboye will not come for you if you are here going to his church?
Adeboye call good luck Ibiri Jonathan to resign from office, to just obey so that there will be peace. But did God tell Adeboye to tell good luck Ibiri Jonathan to go out of office? Good luck is still alive. They can all deny. Did God tell Adeboye to tell good luck to obey the Sharia law of British government and Yoruba Fulani? What is our problem? And what is the cause of our problem?
Now listen. Our people are Mugu to Adeboye, to Kumuyi, to Danja, or whatever name they call him, all the Yoruba pastors. You are their Mugu. You are their Mugu. They did not go to Benue to see the people that were slaughtered by the Fulani. They will not come for you. They don't know you. Now, do you know why they will not go to all those places? They will say those places are volatile. Those places are no longer good. So therefore, the work has spoiled in that area. Na Benue, na Southern Kaduna. Then you wait here. You go to church. They tell you to be holy, holy, holy. Pray, continue praying. If anything, if these people kill you, it is the living that will praise God. It's not the dead. My advice for you is this. These people have invaded us. Mas Onyibe, are you on the line? Hello, Mas George Onyibe.
Yes, go ahead. You are online.
Good. These people, they have invaded us. They have gone into our spiritual life. They know we are Christians, that we believe in God. Have you seen how they come through us through Mbaka? They have invaded us. They connived with Mbaka to give us a prophecy. Do you see the system? They have entered into our highest secret, our religion. They have gone there. So now they will still deceive another person. So my message to our brothers is this: do not allow these people to be, do not allow yourself to be their mugu. Do not allow yourself to be their mugu. They have never opened their mouth to condemn these killings and killings and killings that is going on in Nigeria. You will never hear Adeboye say it. You will never hear Kumuyi confront Buhari and tell him, Oga, have you heard about all these killings?
They do talk about it. They do talk about it, but this is how they talk about it. The Lord told me that all of you, they cut their head, you shall enjoy in heaven. Oh, the Lord told me that he will settle us very soon. And everything you have lost, you will gain it. The Lord said, don't worry, though they kill you, I will be in heaven waiting for you. And then there's some idiot from the north deceiving our son Fulani youth and telling them, kill Igbo, and you will get 27 virgin in heaven. Kill Igbo. Do you know when Fulani want to bomb themselves, they use iron to pad their prick? This is to tell you how much these people can deal with us. For all these suicide bombers from Nigeria to bomb themselves, they first of all construct iron pants so that the bomb will not bomb their brick. Because they don't want to miss 27 virgin in heaven.
Yes. You see? Mas Onyibe, let our people learn. If you are going to Redeemed Church of God, consider yourself today as Mugu. Somebody is eating you Mugu. If you are going to that adoration in Mbaka place, You are Mugu to Mbaka. That is my number one message. Number two is this. For those of you who are Nigerian police, but you are a Biafran, due to circumstances, you have joined the Nigerian police. We are watching you. Biafra will come, like play, like joke. Biafra is here. It is only one announcement that will fetch all of you. When Biafra comes, let me tell you what will happen. When Biafra comes, our leader, our supreme leader, Mazen Namdekan, will only announce anywhere you know anybody who has served in Nigerian police, fetch him. You are done. You and your family is done. Therefore, your work, we are watching. You are in that station. You are detaining and killing IPOB members. We know you. We are watching. We are seeing you. We know all of you. You cannot run. I'm assuring you, as you are a Biafran, but unfortunately, you are doing Nigerian police.
And your only job is to kill us. It's when you see us, that is when you become warrior.
Good.
Don't worry.
Good. You will detain us. You will ask us to get somebody to go and sell a land. The guy went and sold the land to come and bail his brother, either 1.something million. You collect that money. We are watching. We know all of you. I want to tell you today, if you are a Biafran and unfortunately you see yourself doing Nigerian police business, we will ask you a question. When you were in Nigeria doing that police work, what did you do for Biafra? If you did not answer this question, you will not only be killed, everything about your generation, the chapter will close. All these things that you have acquired, maybe this thing will sound like a play or a joke to your ear. We are watching. All of you who are permanent secretaries, who are commissioners, who are local government councillors, who are following them, running from Ashawo APC to Ashawo PDP, we know all of you. Only one announcement by our supreme leader, which I know that he has always been saying it, that you will dearly pay for it. We are watching you. You are not bold enough to open your mouth in the Nigerian police work you are doing to condemn evil. You keep your mouth shut because of your salary, because of the job. You keep your mouth shut because of the local government chairman they want to give you. Then you make your people die. You kill them, you close your mouth. Theodore, your son in Abia State, what is it? They call you Ikuku. We know you. You will not run. You will do all these things you are doing with your OKC or whoever. We are watching you. On that day of judgment of Biafra, we will get you alive. So many of you will be fried like a plantain in hot granite oil, alive. United Nations will not save you. United States of America will not save you. Judgment will be bestowed upon your head. Remember the person that was judged in Iraq and the judgment went on him. Who will judge you? Who will pay you with the coin that you have used in paying us? Finally, to our brothers who have turned to Mugu, to Adeboye, remember that Adeboye fly from here to London to go and see Jubrim, who he know too well that person is Jubrim. He know that Buhari is dead. Adeboye, a pastor, no. Remember that Osibanjo knows that Buhari is dead. Remember that one. Stay here and think very well. Remember all our messages from our supreme leader that Buhari is dead and has decayed in Saudi Arabia. And Osibanjo, who stand in the altar of God. Oh, God in heaven. Biafra has come. One good thing that Buhari did, which I will always recommend him for, is to bring Biafra. This Biafra he has brought has settled us because the regime of Buhari has settled our case. God has used him to settle us. But we will pay each and every one of you according to your works. We will pay you here on earth, your generation upon generation. I was arguing with somebody. I told him, listen, when Biafra comes, I personally, I will point at you. Since that day, I told that man that thing. Since that day, I opened my mouth and said that thing. He is more IPOB than me. He said, if I will forgive him because of that thing that he said, he is more IPOB than me today. Therefore, I encourage each and every one of us to desist from Yoruba pastors. Yoruba pastors have used the military to close our eyes. They have used their pastors to deceive us. Wake up.
Thank you very
May
much.
strengthen and equip you.
And
Thank
you too. Yes. Caller on the line. Good morning from here.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Go ahead, Easy Wine.
I am Prophetess Chika Dibia, Uchechukwu Ekoma, calling from Obazu, Mbiri. I am the woman leader of the Central Unit. Good morning, sir.
Go ahead, Prophetess.
I will honor you. And I handed the cane and I need the witness to you. Ubua, the giving is good. Mana Radio Biafra, our supreme leader, Bienani, I'm down too much. Okay, Yamabake. When only a first, I wasn't mad to preach him. 2014, Naba, Abakaibi. Maba, Eben Dinene mission, Eben Nemetre. Manually, I'm a two radio. My husband is hearing the radio. This is Radio Biafra. Make a child, Ulu Adam Katanda. Say a Chineke Kusuni Kenjaga. You only American the Quantum landed into. When you Basakara Biafra, no one Kuzirian school. I'm just 2 years old. Brother, how would be thrown when you have a magazine? When you have a magazine. Machine Kadansi only Zopota. They say how would the Biafra and the Ibuanian is Susuari. And in Susuari. When they make a call Megaman and be very sick, but for 3 days, maybe the author. Come on a Radio Biafra. And I make a leggy. George Onyibe. Everyone Chineke Kusneke Nyanai. And I make our supreme leader. We can go over Bullet Kony Ponkegaga command body. Region on Nime, you will issue, Nime Chuku Picadiama. I didn't have a man in a boko. Only try ya gajanya or Kogena Pisunian Juta. And I make our deputy leader Uche Okafor Mefo Chineke Goziono. Gozie all the principal officers. Nde Nerek Amagemo Onwebe school Mara Karenka Ka wo pure school university ka university. Mana ase ọ na-ewute m nke ukwuu mgbe ọbụla ma na-anụ olu na redio anama n'olu ndị ọba azụ naanị ọba azụ nọ na United Kingdom n'ofasis ha karịrị 1 million onwebeghị otu mkpụrụ onye n'ime ha m nụrụ olu ha ma na-asị biko n'ala ọba azụ mberede a m n'ugbo nwekwa onye ma aha achikachiga ihe a na-akpọ m mma Biafra gaa n'ime ahịa afọ ọba azụ okwu Biafra ka na-ekwu m gaa na Nkwọji okwu Biafra ebe ọbụla m gara ụmụ nwanyị ọba azụ mbiri ọkwa ụnụ mụsịrị ụmụ ahụ egbuchiga ọ dị ka ọ na-atọ ụnụ ụtọ ahụhụ ụnụ na-ata n'ime afọ ime a na-ekwu ya abụọ ekete ahịa akara ụnụ mkpa ụnụ pụta n'igwe ihe ọ sọkwara ha ndị oshi Britain na Fulani ihe ọ sọkwara ha mee ọ dakwa ọba azụ ga-akụgbuchi ha n'ala Imo steeti n'ala Mbitoli ala Biafra land a niile gbaa gburugburu ọkụ ga na-ere ha anyị nwere agwụ ga-akụgbuchi ha tọnda ga-agbagbuchi ha ọ ihe m na-ekwu ụnụ pụta dị anya aka onye ọbụla mere ihe unu na-aga emenwuli unu kelee ya ọnụ kpewere ya ekpere kpewere na ndị isi anyị ekpere ọ dịghị mfe inweta freedom adịghị isi izi na emechakwara m sef m ekwuo sị ọ bụrụ na ọ wụ na mụnwa wụ prọfetes Chika dibịa uche ka ọma ọ bụrụ na ọ wụ na m nwụọ ka erilize Biafra obi ga-adị m mma obi ga-adị m mma ụmụ okorobịa anyị ele ihe unu na-agagharị aṅụgharị gufu hịara ndị a ọnụ ka tagetịgo onwe ihe ha ji anyị nwa ndị agadi nwaanyị eme onwe ihe ha ji anyị eme ụmụaka unu pụtasịa n'ọnụ ọwụ ihe gbasara ụnụ nwande ka ga-eto eto ga-alụ nwaanyị mụcha ụmụ ọ ihe ndị a nọ ebe a na-atara ụlọ ahụhụ ụnụ anọrọ na-akọgheri ụnụ anọrọ na-ezuzugharị aga ezu ochi na-enweghị isi na ọdụ ọnwa enweghị ọrụ ọ bụrụ na unu nye aka Biafra abịaghachi dịka ọ na-abịakwala na-abịa ọwụghọ bịaghachi ọ bịala abịa ọ bụghị ike mmadụ ọ bụghị ike ma ọ bụghị ike onye ọbụla dịka awa supreme leader ọkụ na ọgba zara o mere ndị zu nke okwu ya bụ ma amen akụọla ọfọ n'ala ma ha chọrọ ya ma ha achọghị ya ọkụ eluigwe ga-erewe ha rewesịa ha onye ọbụla iwu onye Biafra ebe ọ sọkwara gị si ihe a na-akpọ mmadụ niile wu Igbo anyị wu Biafra ahụ na-acha ha ọkụ n'isi ọ na-acha ha ọkọra ma Jubril ma Abba Kyari oke ha na-arụ ala niile ha ga-eji aka ha gwuo ala ili ha ga-eji aka ha gwuo ala ili ha kpochie ya Chukwu okike abịa ma ekwuola ya Chukwu okike abịa ma ekwuola ya biko ụmụnne m unu were otu obi nyere ndị isi anyị aka unu were otu obi ihe ọbụla sị anyị mee ka anyị mee ya dịka awa supreme leader kwuru unu na-agagheri na chọọchị ọwụ ndị Britain ndị ochi nyere anyị eleghị isi chọọchị ahụ Anglican owu English ọwụ ego ha gagadị ya na 30th May 2014 ahụ adịghị m mana eburu m onwe m otu ahụ kpebie na onwe m sọ bụrụ na m ga-adị 30th May na CKC na m lọta na m ga-awa onye dị mma eziokwu agakwara m ya agachara m ebe ahụ lọta hụ nna ya ukwu mgbe o guzo mgbe ọ pụtara ya sị ya na-ele nwaanyị na-ele ya na-ele nwaanyị na-ele nwaanyị ekwughị okwu ya wufechi mmeri ọwụ ụnụ na-efe hapụga ala nna anyị onye ọbụla pụtanụ n'igwe ihe ọbụla sị anyị mee ka anyị mee ya ọwụkwanụhụ onye nke na-eme nke ọma ma ọwụ ndị a Chineke jiri wee kpara ngwa ọrụ ọ na-apụta na na-ekwu ihe na-enweghị isi na ọdụ o nwere ebe unu ga-agakwu okwu ahụ ya adaba onye ọbụla kwere onwe ya ugwu ọwụ onye asịrị nwụọ ya nwụọ ndị zus unu nwụọ ha na Britain unu ekwere ka unu nwụọ anyị agaghị anwụ anyị ga-adị ndụ rie ihe Chineke Chukwu okike nke abịa manyere anyị ihe ọ sọkwara ha na Biafra abịala. Ndewo nwanne m. God bless you.
Thank you, Ma, and I tell you, you are healed already in the name of Chukwu okike abịama. You shall walk and you shall experience good health. Whatever AQ is dying already, it is dying already, and your health is coming up already. I decree it in Chukwu okike abịama's name. I did not pray, I decree it. Our fathers decree. All you will let you and you shall give testimony on this holy mountain, Radio Biafra. I can assure you that. Caller on WhatsApp, are you still there?
Yes, I'm here, my
You
rep.
are a very patient man. Go ahead, please. Good morning from here.
Yeah, my name is Ezekwem Uchechi. I'm from Okigwe Province, Biafra land, residing here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. My rep, actually, I didn't catch up the main topic, but notwithstanding, Radio Biafra, once you listen Radio Biafra 1 minute, 5 minutes, you'll be able, what is unfolding, you'll be able to catch up or to know the topic, what you're going to say, because this is the university we learn a lot. And most of our people would not have this opportunity or this privilege of learning the things they have been hiding away from us for a couple of centuries or decades. There's something that I want to say, and the thing is just bothering me, just like you have been lamenting. I've been following up all the whole brokers, all your analysis from back to your roots, and second phase of the teaching, and the reactions coming out from all the angle from our brothers and sisters, both in diaspora.
I will advise you not to go there.
Home.
I will advise you not to go there.
Absolutely.
Let us move ahead.
Absolutely.
Let us move ahead.
Absolutely. I know what you meant. So the thing is, Biafrans all over the world, you people have seen how the struggle is going, and you still sit on your comfort zone. Maybe if you are given a little task to do to make sure that this radio is being circulated all over in Biafra land for people to hear this gospel, because as they say that faith cometh from hearing. But if you are not following up the news and know what is happening, which they use to blackmail us, which they use to make the world not to know what we suffered in 1967 to 70, about how they massacred the Biafran people and will not allow such a thing to continue anymore. You can see it, of you that have an opportunity to be online to read some of the things coming out from Facebook. Even these are one of the things that will make our leader to come on air today about the media blockage. They have come again. They shut his Facebook account down, and some of our hardcore IPOP members, you've seen how they're trying to, render us media blockage. And this is exactly the nonsense they did about 1967 to 70. But our people will not know. If not because of Radio Biafra, I don't think I and you, we know what is happening on the plan the Nigerian government, the Nigerian state have for us. But we thank God for Radio Biafra. We thank God. That's why when our rep was shouting or saying, giving an analysis or example, what Philip Effiong, that man, these are the people that will hold their monument. Those kind of men, these are the people the Biafra will not ever forget in this history. The people like Mazu Chemefo, the people like our leader, and some of the hardcore IPU, die-hard ones. That even if any other body have gone out on this struggle, I will not forget my own beloved sister. I have not seen her, I have not met her, I have not talked to her one-on-one. But when she cried, but when she talked, this girl suffered all her life. I cannot forget. The only death, her death touched me more than the death of my own biological father when he passed on. I don't know this lady. Waka Waka's death, I don't think that death can erase from my heart till eternity, even when Biafra might have restored. Such a hardcore person, such a volunteer person, just like some of us are doing, just like our rep is also doing. This man will have no rest. He will be shouting on Radio Biafra. I could remember back of 2014, 2015, when our leader would just be, risking his life on air. Even he's still risking up to this moment. Be like a bird, flying from here and there, try to bring us together. In diaspora, fly to Japan, Malaysia, Hong Kong, Indonesia, Kuwait, everywhere parts of the world. But people, we are yapping. Please, my advice to our brothers, because we have seen it. There's any other song all of us, we Biafran, will be singing is only the disintegration of the zoo called Nigeria. Any kind of song, any kind of thing they are doing without disintegration of Nigeria, we are all doomed forever. Remember the tape, even before late Buhari, or few months before late Buhari emerged in office, the tape Farouk Adamu and Kunle what they discuss against the Igbos, who are the Igbos? The Biafran people. Who are the Igbo, the Easterners? Remember, if after listening to that clip, or you remember what happened in that clip, that is what the script, that's what exactly what is happening right now. And you see sitting on your comfort zone and thinking that no. I in totality support what our rep is saying, that once Biafra is restored, before you will be able to get your international passport to travel to overseas, we must run a DNA test, because a lot of Hausa Fulani full in our land. And this drum of war they are beating, if it is to start, it's going to start from our own. We are going to fish out all these people that are sabotaging our effort, all these people that is making me and you not to see the light, all these people that is making us to suffer in abject poverty, in perpetuity. That's where we are going to start. Biafrans, wake up wherever you are. Wake up wherever you are. Wake up, there is no time again. There is no time again. There is no time again. If it is not Biafra, nothing more. If it is not Biafra, nothing more. Go and join IPOP and do what you're supposed to do. Maria, please, no, don't have time. Let me make an announcement for forthcoming IPOP meeting, our general meeting coming up this Sunday. Please, Biafrans, wherever you are, even though you don't live in Kuala Lumpur, or you have a relatives living in Kuala Lumpur, if you and him is talking, ask him, does he or she belong to IPOP family to fight for the freedom of your people? Ask that person. Because a lot of people are here, our families, our friends are here, but they are not joining us in what we are doing. Try to talk to them, ask them to join us. On that note, if you are residing in Kuala Lumpur, and you are finding it difficult to locate us, maybe you have sending your information to our rep several times, but you have not been attended to. They have not replied you. This is an opportunity to call the number direct and come and join us in our meeting. We have our general meeting this coming Sunday on 26th of January 2020. The first general meeting we are going to have in Kuala Lumpur this coming Sunday, next 2 days now to come. Please look at the number to call. The number is 011-368-58454. I repeat, 011-368-58454. My rep, continue. We are following you. We are listening. And once the announcements come, we shall march. And we are going to march. May Chukwuka Abiyama continue to bless you. In the mighty name of Yeshua.
Thank you very much, my brother. Like I said, the truth cannot be emphasized. Something happened yesterday. Our leader Facebook page was hijacked. And the moment hardcore Biafrans noticed it, they called our leader attention to it. And our leader actually made a statement. He tweeted immediately. IPOB media warriors went online, campaigned vigorously against the atrocity Facebook is committing against us as a people. And people will not understand. Who is Facebook in Nigeria? Yoruba. I want you to go to the social media. You see Hausa Fulani influence are very minimal. It's not their style. Their style is AK-47. But who is lynching us in the media? Yoruba control Facebook. Yoruba control Google. Yoruba control media platform. So how do I sing their praise? And now when they hijack our leader page, our leader came as a man of God and he said, hallelujah, hallelujah. Every spirit of Facebook disappearance, I bind you, I hook you. Is that not what he did? Ndiara. You tell them they are evil and they repent. Why did they block it and why did they leave it? Of course, our leader, Mazen Nandekano, will be on air 7 p.m. Biafran time today. So whatever you are doing, do stand by. I will take 2 or 3 more calls. My time is up already, and then we move ahead. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there? Caller on WhatsApp.
I am here, Matt.
Go ahead, please. Good morning from here.
Good afternoon from here, Master Judge Onyibe. God bless you for this opportunity. Hello, Biafrans, brothers and sisters. My name is Armstrong Omeje, calling from New South Wales, Australia. Mazi George Onyibe. I just wanted to, contribute to this topic for today, since I have the chance. About people who will not, or why would Nigeria actually, protest against Nigeria. So, by the way, before I continue, I am a Biafran from the so-called Edo State, and from the Esan tribe. They call us Esan or Isha, but there's a lot to that name. That's not our original name. Anyways, and I'm from Ekbuma, Uhiele. Anyway, back to my conversation. One of the reasons why Nigeria would not consider, raise a protest against Nigeria is because, one, it's what it represents. Evil can't fight against evil. If you want to fight evil, you must, if you want to fight darkness, you must fight darkness with light. If you want to fight hate, you fight hate with love. It's that simple. Nigeria, it was not meant to fight against Nigeria at all. So one more thing is that one thing I want to say is that one reason why our people don't believe, or a lot of people so-called One Nigeria don't believe our supreme leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is sent by God or is a prophet of God, because they have this mindset in their head. They have this mentality thinking that a prophet of God,
you have
or
to be Yoruba man.
No,
a prophet of God has to be Yoruba man.
Exactly.
You must be
Yoruba man.
You must be Yoruba man. Then if you are not a good man of God. You see, I don't hide my mouth to say it. If our leader now change his name to Luole Adetokunbo, everybody, you will see his business, church business. Let's call this one Oyeloyo or Amanakutu Yoruba Church. You will see our people that they need help. Go ahead, my brother.
Congregation will be everywhere. So that's one reason. Another reason is that they still have this mindset, apart from thinking that you must be a Yoruba man, they still have this mindset, of a prophet of God must actually be very, how do I put it now? Holy, as in, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a holy man. But then,
what is holiness? What is holiness? When they say holy, what is holy? It simply means separation. Exactly. Sanctify, put aside for his specific purpose. We are all holy in one way or the other. On Radio Biafra here, I am holy because among all the wonderful IPOB across the globe, I am set aside to man the Radio Biafra Extra. The guy broadcasting from USA is holy because among all the wonderful Biafrans in South Africa, he was sanctified, placed aside to do that. The ones in America, USA, Middle East, all of them are holy. Biafran television, we are holy. Everybody who has a duty that set them aside from other person is holy. Why are we so daft? Because they say God is holy. Does it mean God is doing something that what all this English dealt with us? We know the castigation we receive from Yoruba media that we say our leader is holy. What is holy? We are telling you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is originally, divinely, specially man. How do we put the grammar? We put him aside. Nobody goes to him.
Yes.
He is a leader and leader. There is nothing religious about that. There is nothing blasphemy about that. We're simply telling you that this man remains our unchallengeable, undisputable leader from Igede to Yala to Idoma to Aruchuku to Mbito to Mbano, Amando Bankwere Olo Abo, everywhere to look back. He remains our leader and the only man that commands our loyalty. Is that not holiness? Go ahead before I disturb you more.
Very true. You've actually broke it down, really down to the basic. So now the thing is that another reason is that they now think that if he doesn't have a church, or because he doesn't have a church, because he doesn't have a Bible, he's not going around preaching the word of God with Bible. They think that he's not a man of God or something, or he's not the prophet. Tell me, must every messenger of God come the same way? For example, now, if the archangel visits people now, right? He's going to come as a warrior. The archangel is a warrior, is a fighter. Do you expect him to come in a peaceful way? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has even come in a peaceful way. He has come in a peaceful way, educating people, asking for freedom. Let us be free. We're tired. Let us be free. We are tired. And you guys don't believe, because just the way a lot of our people are being deceived in churches now, still thinking that Jesus is a white man, They think that Jesus is a white man. They're expecting the return of a white man when the Messiah returns. Those sort of that mindset. So when they see Mazi, our leader, supreme leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they call him small boy. So how can this small boy come and solve all this problem? You guys will see it. I'm telling you, you guys will see. You'll be shocked. You will be shocked and shocked again when Biafra comes. You guys have no idea what Biafra represents. Even to those people who are supporting Biafra, you really still don't understand. Because when Biafra is fully restored, then you truly then understand. You will be scared to even do anything.
They will say, so they will see how fortunate they are. When our leader comes on earth sometime, he say those who are ordained by heaven. He begins to pray. People don't know what makes us go jagger. One day, let it be that you are in this platform and Biafra will come. You will see you were made in heaven. So you can't be here if you are not meant to be here. And once you are meant to be here, there is nothing that happens to you. In fact, there are people our leaders suspended on air recently. Each of them almost want to hang themselves. They are looking for a way to beg our leader. They want to, because these people are ordained irrespective of their mistake. But they don't understand. They won't understand because we didn't come in flying color. We are not sharing money. We are not petting people. We are not playing with their intelligence. But how would they understand? But we cannot change the gospel of Chukwu Kikabiama. He put it in the word of our leader. He spoke it, and this effect is we. The effect of the seed of the word of Chukwu Kikabiama planted in our leader is we. And those they thought they killed did not really die because we are the ones. This is one misery they cannot understand. When we come on this platform, we come here with the embodiment of different spirit. Different spirit follows us here. And then who are we to tell the spirits of Biafra what to do? Or they don't know Biafra is a spirit. Because we are not in Yoruba church doing, when I begin to do Urobo say KKK, they say it's in the spirit or your fire. Urobo. We don't do that. The spirit of Biafra speaks in clear terms. And that is who is expressing himself through us.
I'm telling you.
Thank you very much, my brother. It's just another eye-opening and, of course, expansion to what we are looking at today. Because Nigerian cannot condemn herself. Evil will always promote evil. Thank you very much. We must continue.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Biafra.
Oh, hey, Biafra will hail you. Yes, caller on WhatsApp, are you still there? You people are tempting me. Caller on WhatsApp.
Yeah, thank you, Maz. Good morning, Maz.
Israel man. Go ahead, please.
Maz, good morning. Good morning, fellow Biafrans. My name is Obiman HBK. Please, all protocols. We don't have much time anymore. Maz, I want to tell all Biafrans this morning that we are all alone on this. We are all alone. We are not trying to think or imagine that we get help from the Yoruba or from the Hausa. Any help, anything we are expecting from them is heat. Because we are like gold. It's only heat, only fire that makes gold to come out from its main color. So we are not expecting anything from them. If you are a Biafran and you're expecting that tangling with Yoruba can help us achieve Biafra, you are dreaming. The people of Yoruba land, they have Lagos State, they have seaport in Lagos. They are suffering traffic every day on that traffic, but they never one day come up and protest, say this traffic is too much. Open Calabar seaport so that we will have our fresh air here. They never say it. They're enjoying it. They are packing all the money on themselves. Now, coming to talk about the Yoruba, the Hausa people. When Boko Haram kill people, they will say Boko Haram is not Hausa, they are not Fulani. They are not Islamists. But when these people kill and take over community, their families move inside the community and change the name of the community. And they will come in and tell us that they are not fighting for jihad or something like that. Mas, if you want to appreciate the Yoruba people, what of the Mieti Allah spokesman that's trying to tell us that Yoruba people did not allow Igbo to vote in Lagos? Can we come now and embrace him and say, thank you very much, you have spoken for the Igbo? Can we give him our land now for Rugal so that we'll be brothers, we'll be friends because he has spoken on our favor? Let our people reason well. All these people that are speaking for our favor, they are just exposing themselves. We will just sit by and watch them as the thing plays out. So we are not tangling with anybody. Our leader has made it clear that when they come up with something tangible, we will be watching them. Our leader have not told us to go and embrace them wholeheartedly. No, we talk in parables and we follow things gradually. Lastly, Mazi, this stuff of people coming to our radio to call their number, I will advise that anybody that is calling his number on radio, let it be a principal officer of IPOB.
Yes,
so that
you are right there. Nobody will come here and call any line except I know the person is a coordinator or a principal officer. So I understand who those people are. That is why I keep quiet. But of course, you can be rest assured if they are not principal officer, they will not do that here. So everybody that have come here to give out any number, I must tell you, they are well indoctrinated and they are principal officer. They are even older than me and know what to do in this struggle. Go ahead, please.
Yes, thank you, Mazi. Because sometimes when people call on radio and we be praising people, it makes some of us go out of, we think that we have become something else, and people start to take that advantage to be giving orders on radio. Some people come on radio to challenge the DOS, saying they're not working and this and that. It's not permissible, Mazi. But we must continue. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And of course, this is where we draw the curtain for this month. Wonderful Biafran people across the globe. Nobody said it was going to be easy. This is one truth we know. Considering the name we bear, struggle, nobody said it was going to be easy. We understand this. You just want fairness. In case it's just as simple. Our message has been the same. Let us be. You really don't love us. You don't like us. You want oil. Come and steal oil free of charge. Just let us be. They say, no, we must die. That over their dead body, we must die. And somebody say, no, they should not die. So we will die. No, they must die because we must be free.
Lubanyu na biala. Igbo kwenu. Igbo kwenu. Kwezwenu.
Biafra.